1997, set by Thomas Awad of Chaminade, 2012. Mr. Gillette is your starter. Just over 16 laps, and hopefully our officials will give us the signal of how many laps. Where's the boards when you need them? 15 to go, and your early leader is Jeremy Mickley from Miller Place. On his outside, number 9, Alex Shadai from Middletown. Dramatic music early. This time around it's a quarter of a mile. (72.7). Mike Rao alongside me, doubling up his duties as announcer and statistician. This will be 13 to go, and now your leader is Chris Kazanjian from Pencrest. And then Jeremy Mickley, Miller Place. And that, as you can see, has changed the game plan. Tempo has been raised. This time it's the half. 2:24 for 71.7 after a 72.7 opening. Chris Kazanjian from Pencrest. And he's decided to take it on. $11 to go now. Thank you, Lloyd. Especially now you've taken some clothes off. Boys and girls high jumpers should report at this time. Coming up with 10 to go then. Chris Kazanjian from Pencrest comes in with a seat time of 9:34. That was a quicker one, 70.1, 3:34.5 at 3/4 of a mile. So now the pack have to figure out, okay, he's created this gap. Do we go after him now or do we wait? Benito Munoz from Carmel now in second. He's a young man I've known since his freshman days at the Green Mountain Running Camp in Vermont, where I go in the summer months. 8 to go for your leader. This is the mile we're going to get from my colleague Mike in just a second. 4:46.1. That was a 71.7. So 72.7, 71.7, 70.1, 71.7. Those are his quarter splits. Your leader coming up with 7 to go now. Beyond halfway. Benito Munoz in second from Carmel. Then it's Marco Pompei from Collegiate School. The leader is thinking, have I got a big enough gap? Those in second, third or fourth are saying, can we? Do we? Try and make inroads. This is 1 1/4, so 6 to go. Here's your leader, Chris Kazanjan from Pencrest. Benito Munoz in second. Marco Pompei. Then it's number 7, Billy Hector from Midwood. Leader took a look back then just to see where they were. Sometimes that can be a smart thing to do, to know just where they are. 5 to go. Chris Kazanjan from Pencrest. Munoz in second. The Lone Ranger. As I remember it with Tonto. Or Rossini, the William Tell Overture, to be precise. Coming up with 4 to go. That's 800 meters. He knows exactly where he is now. 4 to go. There was a 73.8. That was a much slower. That was 75. 3.5 laps to go. The hunter and the hunted. Or the hunters. This time around he's got 600 meters. You know it's hurting for them all now. 600 meters to go, and here with a strong move is Marco Pompei from Collegiate School. Then Billy Hector and Benito Munoz. He took a look back then, the leader, he knows. Marco Pompei from Collegiate School. He's been a talent since his freshman year. Billy Hector in third, but Marco looking good for Collegiate. 2 to go. 2. This looks like the decisive move by Marco Pompei. Your early leader is fighting as hard as he can. Chris Kazanjan. Billy Hector in third, but now the leader makes another move. This will be the bell. Very smooth, the leader. Marco Pompei from Collegiate School, turning it on now. Terrific finish by this so talented young athlete as he comes in to win the 2 miles at the 20th Hispanic Games. Second for a very brave Chris Kazanjan from Pencrest, and third Billy Hector from Midwood, and fourth Benito Munoz from Carmel. 5th, Andrew Marston from Conestoga. And 6th, Louis Payone from Ocean City. And the official time, 9:30.43. But 4:46 comes back in negative split, 4:44. And probably a little better of a negative split than that, because the winner was